Let's go back to Chicago, where we'll rejoin Jim Hunter, who is with manager Buck Showalter.
All right, Tom, thanks very much. And Buck, a lot of good to talk about in this game. Let's start with Brian Mattis. He was outstanding now for a second consecutive start, and he really utilized all his pitches in a good way tonight. He kept them off balance.
Yeah, I thought the most impressive inning was the 7th inning. That's when you really get to see, a guy. It wasn't a big effort outing. You can kind of throw the pitch count out a little bit, but to see him go through that part of the order in the 7th inning gives you an idea of the bullets he had at his disposal tonight. They were all there again.
Before the game, we were talking about being more patient at the plate against a guy who rarely walks anybody. You get 4 walks, and 2 of those walks scored.
And that's really easy to say. Then you get out there against Burley, and he makes a living. Everything looks inviting that he throws up there because he makes a living to have him throw pitches in the zone, have him leave the zone. So, and using good hitters' aggressiveness against him. But we finally put some good at bats against him and put him in some positions where we could hurt him.
There were some real good team at-bats in this game. The Whtie sac fly and even the Cesar and Torres groundout. He gave himself up to get a runner to third. That run scored.
Well, that's the situation, too. You don't have a plus runner at second base, and the infield is going to come in. You got Burley, who fills the position real well. You're doing him a favor by bunting there. You take a pop at not only hitting the other way, but driving him in the other way. So, that's the communication that you got to have there and then have a player that can execute it.
And then at the back end of the game, Koji gets the first 2 outs. The tying run does come to the plate, but what you notice about him is he doesn't ever seem to panic. Yeah,
we knew that was going to happen right before we even started the inning, but especially that part of the order. Keep in mind, he's going through 2, 3, 4 there and 5 and in a meaningful game for the Whtie Sox in their ballpark. And, so you want to be a closer, huh? That's the type of stuff that, pitching the 9th inning, that's why it's a little different than any other inning. But Gonzo gave us a good 8th inning, too.
Well, it sets up a rubber game tomorrow. We appreciate the visit. We'll see you then.
All right, Jimmy. Thank you.
Buck Showalter, back to you, Tom.